Strap yourself in,
because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
enjoy this presentation of the Jimmy Mack Healing Show.
Hey everybody, Jimmy Mack coming to you live with another transmission and download of the Jimmy Mack Healing Show. We're glad you're here. Hope everybody's doing great, and thanks for joining us here tonight. You can always find out more about us, of course, at jimmymackhealing.com. Sign up for our weekly newsletter. It's TGI Wednesday. Always has a list of all the shows and different things that are going on in our little world, and shows like this, and the listings and the links and personal appearances that I have and things that are coming up. It's all free. There's affirmations in there, audio, video, all kinds of cool stuff. So please be sure and check that out. Just go to jimmymackhealing.com. If you're not already signed up for the newsletter, please sign up for it so that you'll know what's going on, like this show here tonight. We also have a Zoom event. I was on Kari Murphy's show today, too, by the way. That was at about 2 o'clock today, Eastern. Really great show worldwide. She's very popular. And we had a lot of fun. We mixed it up and helped a lot of folks. So love that. Love doing shows. So thanks, everybody that was on that, and, of course, is joining us here tonight as well. We are having a Zoom event tomorrow evening, and that's at 7:30 p.m. It's all about love, sex, romance, all that. It's, of course, the week of Valentine's Day, brought to you by Hallmark, coming up on full moon, Mercury retrograde, and everything else that's going on. It's been cray-cray for everybody, I'm sure. But buckle up. It's bound to get better, I'm sure. So we're glad you're here tonight. Every week we try to bring you somebody different and exciting and unusual, and tonight's no exception to that, and so we're excited. And we have on tonight, it's Melinda Vestel, and she's known to have a real keen ability to quickly tap into others, read tarot, and of course angel cards. She has a heartfelt ability to heal others, and a personal empowerment for law of attraction coaching. She's also very passionate about helping people create their best life and understand how to reach their personal, professional, and financial goals. So we'll hear more about that tonight, and maybe what she thinks of full moon and Mercury retrograde and all the mess that's going on. How are you tonight, Melinda?
I'm doing great. Amongst the full moon and Mercury in retrograde, I tell you, I woke up at 3 a.m. and right. I was like, holy moly. Yes, it was just like, just brace yourself, please. It was a lot. On top of the incredible already hitting us Mercury in retrograde, there's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of my clients are definitely feeling it for sure. Yeah. Yes.
And definitely. I feel that way too. I tease folks and say you could put me in a basement with cinder block walls, but if I have my phone, I can tell you when it's retrograde. It'll start melting down, right? They'll be calling and texting and emailing.
Yeah, and I feel it really like as it gets edges it closer to it. I really, sure. I'm like, I don't even like, I can forget that it's, happening. I'm like, my body instinctively knows. And then like just the miscommunication on top of that. So
true.
The biggest thing through all of that I tell myself, and I always tell my clients, is self-care right now is don't hesitate to do that. And that doesn't mean that you have to spend a lot of money, but Reiki is like huge. I think that it's so important to do that, to just keep yourself balanced, lots of journaling, to get all the frustration out, right?
Right.
Is important. It's really important to get through this. So, but we're going to make it.
Oh, we always do. Yeah. And then whatever your hobby might be, I go to LA Fitness every day and do a water class. So folks need to maybe do water, yoga, tai chi, qigong. You better be doing walking. You better be doing something, So regardless of the weather. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, tell folks what's the best way? What's the best way to get a hold of you? The website, maybe phone number, email. What works for you?
TiffanyPowersHealing.com is the best way to get a hold of us, and it's a great website because you'll not only see Tiffany's information there, but she's got also my information and Andy's information too. We're a powerhouse team that definitely, we have, we can do readings for you guys, as well as theta healing, law of attraction coaching, and then Angie is phenomenal at looking at all of your chakras, and just doing just a really beautiful healing. And then Tiffany is really phenomenal at, like a lot of people come to her, entrepreneurs that want to clear their businesses and come to her. And so it's just, you name it. There's a lot of great information there for you guys to check out. And it's a great team. We get along very well. We support each other.
Yeah, she's been on my show. She's good stuff. Tiffany has. So definitely.
Yeah, she is. She and I were so like-minded. I took a theta class from her, and she knew that I was intuitive, and you could tell she was like, I'm interested, and I'm like, I'm interested in working with you, and it just was a divine meeting of souls. It really was. Because, so it's just a great opportunity to be on her team, and I love all the ladies that we work together. It's so good. And Mandy is great. If you have any questions, the 800 number's on there. If you have a question about, well, should I do this, or should I do that healing, or what should I do, you can always call, and she can help direct you to what would be best for you.
Got it. And that number is 737, folks, 772-9992, and they're out of Texas. So, but that goes worldwide. It won't matter. They can always get a hold of y'all and leave a message, and somebody's going to get back with you, definitely. Email is great too, and it's TiffanyPowersHealing@hotmail.com. So reach out there. And you can always talk to her. Go with any of the gals that are there. So we're excited to have you on the show tonight. Want to mix it up and, maybe do short readings for folks, cards, whatever you're divinely guided to give to folks, of course, and maybe have you spend 3 to 5 minutes with each person, and then if they need a healing, I'll work on them and go from there. I always let the ladies go first, so we're going to take some callers and mix it up. So here we go.
Sounds great.
All right.
Sounds
awesome.
Great.
702 is our first caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
How are you? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Janine from Henderson, Nevada.
Janine from Nevada. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. We're doing great. Thanks for asking. Hey, you have a question for Melinda?
Yes, of course. I'm open to hear what I need to hear in terms of a message from Spirit. But I am looking for some messages in, the common areas, maybe career and romance, finance, spiritual path, that type of thing.
Well, I am pulling some cards for you right now,
okay.
And so I just pulled a door to value, all tied up, and patience. And so I'm really feeling like you've worked hard to get where you're at now, that it's really important for you to realize your value and your inner worth. and that money is coming in, but it's really important that you stop and take a minute and breathe through that, because all tied up is and this is what we do, honey. We beat ourselves up a lot. We do. We beat ourselves up, and we get frustrated with ourselves and our mind, and then we get into that negative self-talk, and that's when you have to just say stop and delete. Okay, anytime you get one of those negative messages, I want you to just say delete, 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 as if you are magically throwing that out of the way, and then I want you to think of a happy, amazing thought to replace it. And so that's how you're going to overcome that. And then I also pulled patience, and so be patient. And I'm hearing now, it's all going to come, honey. Just if you just believe in yourself and have confidence, that's the key. Is just stopping to breathe. I think sometimes we all just get so darn dang frustrated, and then we just work ourselves into this darkness. And so what I want you to do is visualize yourself with white light and abundance. And I want you to do that in the morning when you wake up and at night before you go to bed, because this is going to help you get out of that negative self-talk that I'm hearing, because I keep hearing it's coming, but just be patient. And so those things will work for you. Does that help?
Oh, that's so helpful. I'm very, very appreciative. And the things that you have mentioned to me, I've kind of gotten those types of messages in different places. So I've heard that before, not from a reading, but just kind of in general conversations and things like that. So those words about confidence and valuing self. So you telling me that really kind of reinforces some things that I need to do. So I'm very thankful for that, and I appreciate that so much.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, honey. Anytime you want to manifest anything in your life, it's really important. You have to get the gunk out of the way. And when I say that, when you hear that negative self-talk, or when you feel like you're just so stuck in the mud, it's really so important for you to stop and breathe and take a minute for yourself. And that white golden light that I mentioned is really it's really going to be helpful for you. I really feel very strongly for you. That this year, that if you start that practice, start doing that as a daily practice, and that's going to help you a lot. Okay, honey?
Thank you, and I will. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome, love.
Such great confirmation for you, too. That's fabulous. So we're glad you called in.
I am, too.
Awesome. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Thanks again. You bet.
Yeah.
314 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Jimmy. It's Georgia.
Hey, Georgia. How are you?
Guys? Good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for asking, honey. What's going on? Do you have a question for her?
I just need you to kind of tap in and see what's going on. I've had, I just don't feel connected today. I've been really down, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just the weather or I'm tapping into other people's energy around me, but I just feel off.
Well, we did just have a talk about the planets and everything,
right.
and speaking of that, honey, I mean, I really, and we'll have to get Jimmy's viewpoint on this, but I really feel like as we go through this Mercury retrograde, and what I'm telling a lot of folks out there is that March and April, there's going to be a lot of really wonderful happiness coming in. We're kind of in a a little bit of a stagnant mode, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't move forward and with happiness, okay? So still visualize, still be positive. So what I pulled for you is, so what I pulled for you is walking away and anxiety. Your anxiety right now is crazy, and this I pulled these cards as you were you just got on the phone, but and then I pulled community, and so your anxiety level is really high right now. I don't know that if you would be open to this, but what I'm feeling that would be really healing for you is, of course, Reiki. I'm very big into Reiki. I don't know if you've ever tried that. And I'm also hearing for you acupuncture would be good for you as well. And you're just feeling out of whack. You're just feeling out of sorts, and your anxiety is just creeping up. And then what kind of support? Tell me about your support system that you have with other women, because I pulled a community card, and is there some women that you are surrounding you right now, or good friends, maybe a couple good friends?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
so great female friends in person and online. I'm very connected there. The connection I mean is more, it feels like I'm off with my connection to spirit and my own, my own muscle testing and everything for myself. I do Jimmy's work almost 24/7. But today I'm just feeling we just had a very powerful full moon. I mean, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I woke up at 3 a.m. and then yesterday I thought somebody was going to have to literally unstick me from my couch. It was just, I had that all weekend long.
Yeah, and so it's very real, and I feel like for intuitives and for spiritual healers and everything, we're just going through a massive ascension, and through I went through. I got a lot of downloads and everything, and so self-care is very important right now. We were just talking about that. So it's just a lot of anxiety. I'm feeling for you. You just need to take care of yourself. I just pulled Angel of Strength, and so basically, just the angels are around you. Surrounding you with love, and just tap into that. Don't ever be afraid to now when you get off the phone.
That's why I said I'm just feeling disconnected today from all that. It's so weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, again, it's a lot of people are feeling that, and self-healing right now is very. I'll probably say that about 50 times through this call, Jimmy. So just get ready.
That all day.
Yeah.
Right, but
I 100% agree.
Yes, but
all over that today.
What did you get? What did you do for self-care? I mean, grounding is really important. I know Jimmy was saying that. Anytime you can, you're feeling like
clear.
Mm-hmm.
I pray, connect.
Yeah.
I do, like I said, I do Jimmy's work almost 24/7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I go.
It does feel like it feels like you're picking up on everybody else's stuff. I don't even know that it's you.
That's what I was wondering.
I don't get that it's you.
Is that my
it's not even you, but you're picking up. Yeah, the anxiety she's picking up about you is you picking it up on everybody else. So it makes sense, totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
and so
no doubt.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of healing work did you do today? I mean, what about Reiki? Have you thought about doing something like that, or even if
I have a friend that sends me that.
What's that?
I have a friend that sends Reiki to me.
Okay, and that's good. But I know
on getting hooked up with an acupuncturist.
Yes. So that's what I would really recommend. And anytime, I mean, distance Reiki healing is amazing, but also like I go to a guy here in Austin that uses magnets as well. And so anytime that you can do something like that and physically be there, I think it's a great idea too. So you might try that. So you're going to feel I feel it shaking away from you in about a week. It's going to take some time, so just shake it off. Shake it off. But it's anxiety right now. But it's going to change. You're strong.
You'll be fine.
You're going to get through this. Yeah.
You'll be fine. So for those listening to retrograde for 2020 is February 17th through March 10th, and then again June 18th to July 12th, and October 14th to November 3rd. So you don't have to overly obsess about the dates, but you certainly want to be aware of it. And I find that you can really close houses, cars, whatever projects you were working on before all that started. It is a good time to finish things and go deep and have retrospection and maybe work on books, journaling, writing, that sort of thing. And so keep it in mind, definitely. But I definitely get that you're picking up on everybody around you. So that's really what that is. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, you're made out of good stuff. You'll be fine.
Jimmy?
Well, stand up. Let's just get everybody else's anxiety off of you. So if you're facing due north right now, I would just own that intuitively. What comes in as you're picking up on everybody else's angst. Chaos, drama, mystery, intrigue, and upsets, mainly upsets everybody else has. It'll pull you forward when we find the file.
Okay.
There you go. And all I'm going to do is release it, resolve it, delete and erase it, and fish it all out for you. Disentangle it now. It'll pull you back when it leaves. And you'll feel the wave. We're also going to do this for everybody that's on the call tonight and everybody that can even relate to this. It doesn't get through on the call tonight. Just know that we're releasing that stress and tension off of you as well. And really what comes through is more of a cosmic tension, if you will. Mercury retrograde and people and angst and full moon energies and all that. So we just release that off of you as well as anybody else that hears the sound of my voice. So you should be doing a lot better tonight and the following subsequent days, okay?
Yes, thank you. And I went backwards. So.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks
so for calling in, honey.
You.
Love you too. Appreciate it. Good stuff. Bye for now. Awesome. 847 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Kathy calling from Illinois.
How are you,
Kathy?
Having a fun Tuesday.
Okay. Well, that's good. Do you have a question for Melinda?
Tomorrow.
You can have our part of that. Gosh. Did you have a question for Melinda?
Yeah, kind of something about work and finances.
Let's see. So I'm definitely feeling like I'm hearing June. Things are going to get better in June for you. Is there something happening in June? What is it around June that's going on, that's happening right now? Is there something that I feel like there's something in June that could be happening, May, June time frame? No?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I feel like
I started a new job yesterday, and it's not what I thought it was going to be.
Right. So there's some stagnancy there. I don't know that you'll stay there. I don't like. All right, and the people there is just like an icky feeling of you not feeling appreciated. And that's why I don't feel like you won't be there very long. And you'll want to get out of that.
Yeah, it feels very chaotic to me. They have no real systems in place, and it was so.
Yeah. So what you need to do is what I would like for you to do is start a journal about what kind of place you want to work at. And because I feel like it's going to be May, June, and because the people there don't appreciate you. They just treat you like you're a piece of crap, and that's not good. You need to feel valued, and you need to feel important. And so, and I feel like it's going to be through a friend that you know is going to recommend something for you, and it's going to happen in May, June. So if you can just hang in there. We're almost into March, and then I need you to start, really visualizing that place, the new place, and then it's, like I said, it's going to be through a friend that you talk to that's going to recommend this place to you, they're going to value you more, and because you need to write that on your manifestation list, be valued, be appreciated. And I would even write on there more money than you're making now, because I can see you making more money than what you're making right now. I see an increase too. So good things are coming up. So try to not feel so stuck right now and think about the future and it turning around, because I do see it turning around for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually had a phone interview at 5:30 today.
There you go.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so, as you know, those are processes and stuff, and a lot of times they'll take you back, may want to bring you back in there and everything. And so, again, I want you to go in with the intention of being treated very well, of being appreciated well, the energy of the place, because you need to feel excited when you walk in the door. That's what we have to have passion for what we do, and I want you to have passion when you walk in the door. So, interview with these people again. It went pretty good today. How did it go?
Yeah. They want me to try and figure out how to get up there and meet with them, even though I started the new job yesterday.
Right. Well, try to think of it this way in your mind. Try to think of you're in a temporary job waiting for your mega amazing job that's coming right around the corner. And get excited about that beautiful new journey that's ahead of you. And I want you to really write down, this is the top 5 things that I want in my job, and walk in with that energy. When you walk in with that energy, they're going to pick up on it. They're going to feel that too. Energy is very important, and so that's why writing these things down, what you want, is really, really huge. Can you see yourself doing that?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So just anytime you get frustrated with the now, getting through the now, think about the amazing future that you're going to have, because I really feel like it's going to turn around, and it's coming. It's coming, but I get frustrated just having that feeling of, because I can feel the feeling where you're at right now. You're just like, oh, I hate this place. Please get me out of here.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
well,
just
figure out a way, Kathy. Yeah, figure out a way. If they want you to get up there for the in-person interview, figure out a way. So if you got to go up there this Friday or Monday, they tell me is a banking holiday, go up for that. Do whatever you got to do, because at the end of the day, this may not be somebody you're going to have on your resume anyway, and none of it's going to matter. So, Makes sense?
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks for calling in.
Love.
We appreciate you listening to the show.
Thank you.
I hope that helps, love. You take care.
Love it. It's all good. 201's our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Isabel from New Jersey. How are you?
Hey, Isabel. Good. How are you, honey?
I'm well, thank you.
Good.
I just want to know if there's a message for me from Spirit tonight.
Okay. I'll see what Melinda has to offer.
Yeah. Isabel, I am immediately when you said that, I just got this just beautiful, loving, just lovingness that stepped forward, and just I just feel like you're just such a beautiful, loving spirit, a beautiful, loving person, and to know that they want you to know that you need to realize how beautiful you are inside and out, because you're just so beautiful. You know, that's what I'm hearing, is you're just so beautiful. You're just such a beautiful soul, and you're just please love yourself, because she's just so beautiful. That's what I'm just hearing is that. So that's the biggest message that I'm hearing. Did you have another specific question?
I did not. I was just really looking for whatever message is coming through. Thank you so much. Yeah. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome, honey. It's, I just feel like women in particular, I mean, everybody does, but women in particular, we just beat ourselves up. We're just, we compare ourselves constantly to other people. And none of this skinny, stuff, I mean, that's not, it's love yourself, and that's why I heard, she's just so beautiful, just, you need to just look in the mirror and just say, I'm beautiful. And they want you to know that you're beautiful, and they want you to really take that in, mind, body, and soul, okay?
Okay.
All
right, love.
Thanks
you
for
so
calling
much.
in, honey.
Thank you for your generous reading. I really appreciate it.
That's
all
great.
Right, sweetheart.
I'm glad you called in. Love it. We're already halfway through the show. It flies by, doesn't it? Isn't that wild?
It does fly. Well, hey,
yeah.
Flies by anytime when you're having fun. I love what I do, and it's so true. And so that really happens when you find your passion in life.
Mm-hmm.
It just clicks. It's so amazing. It's so lovely. Not that we don't get tired, right? Sometimes we do get tired. We want to have a vacation.
But I tell everybody, it's not roofing. I'm not replacing toilets all day. That would be horrific, Generally, I'm laying in bed talking to people around the world, so it's not all that rough. I got my Scooby-Doo pajamas on, and we're good to go. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
Tell folks the best way to get a hold of you for private readings, the best website, maybe the phone number.
It is tiffanypowershealing.com, and is the best way. And the phone number is on there. I believe you have the phone number too, Jimmy. But if you have a question, I just want to, because I'm feeling like I really need to say this right now. If you have a specific question about, I don't know where to start, or I don't know what I should do, then call the phone number and talk to Mandy, or you can always just say, a lot of people like to start out with a reading with me, and then we kind of go from there too. So that's kind of really, I just wanted to say that. I felt like I needed to say it. Yeah.
No, that's great. Yeah, and everything's on the website there, folks. So if you just go to that, you're going to find it, and it's all pretty straightforward. Hey, our next caller is 760. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from? 760, you're on live. Hello.
They went to sleep.
They did. I've had them go to sleep before. We had that one time, Reverend Tiffany, White Sage Woman, and me. It's so funny, and she does so many shows, and we just ha-ha'd. We heard them snoring. Are you kidding? So I love it. No, it's all good. It makes us laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, catch the replay. You'll be fine. Go to sleep. Catch the replay. Clearly, you needed sleep, right? Hey, 856. You're on live. Hey, 856. How are you tonight?
Good. This is Liz. I'm also in New Jersey. I guess my question is, what can I do about always feeling like a failure? Seems like no matter what I do and work on, I just have this deep down feeling of failure and unworthiness.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
and sorry, as I'm talking to you, I feel like there's like poops of white light coming out of my phone at me.
Oh, good.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So a couple of different things here. I'm hearing so many different things. So the first thing is I pulled Archangel Gabriel, 5th chakra. So I feel like not only are you listening to other people bad-mouthing you, but you're bad-mouthing yourself. And when I say that, I mean you're doing so much negative self-talk, honey. And so I want you to, if you have a piece of paper right now, I want you to write down affirmations and how important it is for you to do affirmations every day. When you wake up in the morning and you lay in bed, I want you to visualize yourself happy, visualize yourself having a great day, and then the minute that you put your foot on the floor, I want you to start saying affirmations to yourself. Okay, that's really important. I also pulled the 4th chakra, and so you're hurting your own heart. It's pulling your own self down, and so this is the importance of self-love is so huge. And that's why I love what I do, which is theta healing. So we've got to release a lot of those blocks. I'm feeling that there's a block that goes all the way back to, I'm feeling like it's like 8 is what they're telling me. And I'm just kind of getting really emotional right now. It's like something that you saw that just hurt your heart. And so it was a lot of pain, and you saw something, and it just went so deep in your mind. And so there's a lot of healing that I'm feeling that we need to I would love to do with you to release all that. Because once you release all those limiting beliefs, once you release all those things that happen to you, you're really going to be able to embrace those affirmations more. Affirmations can help you, but really once you do a lot of release work, a lot of healing work, that's the thing with manifestation and changing things is really healing work has to come in line with it, and we have to heal ourselves in order to move forward, right? We can't be stuck in yesterday and want to step out until tomorrow. And so I really want you to think about some kind of healing work that's going to be important to you. And then also I pulled appreciation. You have got to appreciate everything that you have done in your life that has led you up to this point. You've been through some hard stuff. I can feel it. I can just feel like hard stuff that you've been through, right? Right?
Mm. Yes.
I mean, we all have, yes. But, I mean, I just feel like you've been through some hard stuff and you just beat yourself up to like a pulp. And so when we do that, it's self-deprecating. It's really you're keeping all of the goodness that really wants to come in your life. You're keeping it away, honey. And you have so many blessings that are waiting to come in your life. That white light that you initially felt at the beginning of this call, I want you to embrace that. I just feel like your angels are all around you. They're saying, she's loved, she's loved, she's loved. And so you are loved. But until you know yourself that you love yourself, it's going to hold you back on life. And it's time to let that go. It's time to move forward in your life.
I've been really working on this and allowing healers when I can afford them and stuff. And I just feel like I've been working on this so long. But yeah, I do feel this unworthiness, and I have let a family member just totally crush me with their words.
Right. So here's another thing that I would tell you about that, and I'm feeling like Jimmy wants to say something too here in a minute too.
Sure. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, but honey, here's the thing about when you love yourself, and there's people around you that keep knocking yourself down, even though they're family, it's okay to love them, but from afar, but to know that you are the one that holds your power. And that's what I teach my clients is that you are the keeper of your power. No one can take that away from you. No one, and I show my clients, I have techniques that we go through, and they're amazing techniques, very powerful techniques, and my clients use them. And so, first of all, we have a lot of, you need to release some things. And you need to find a healer that really resonates with you and stick with that one person. I feel like that's really important instead of jumping around. And you need to stick with that person until you feel a higher vibration. Because right now you're vibrating at a really low level, and it's sad. It's very sad.
Oh my gosh! I will tell you that this is like 1,000% higher than I was in the past 3-4 years. So
that's good. Well, good. You're on the right track. That's great.
Yeah, and that is good that you're having people help you, but I just want to help you more. I can see. I just can see, but I feel like it's important to find one person, kind of like, find somebody that you really, really like. I mean, we have to do that with doctors, with attorneys, with, everybody in our life, but, you have to find somebody that jives well with you and where you walk out and you feel like, wow, that was amazing, and you can feel resonate, the changes are vibrating in your life, and you're feeling those changes. That's going to be important for you. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Sounds good, honey. Yeah, and you don't have fear of success, you have fear of failure. So you want to stand up, we'll release that off of you. You want to stand up, just face due north, and just say, I have a fear of failure. It's going to pull you forward for yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to release it, resolve it, delete and erase it. Have her learn all the lessons she needed to from it. Release her from the service to it. Pull her straight back when you're done.
Will this release the shame too?
Well, let's do this first.
Okay.
And you'll feel it pull backwards.
I'm still going forwards.
Yeah, it'll release though. A lot of it going on.
Okay, and go back.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And that's going to pull, and bring you back to neutral once it's done.
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah. I mean, we could spend all day on you, girl. You got a lot going on, right?
Thanks.
But even that's going to help you out a great deal. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I hope you remember TiffanyPowersHealing.com, and then my name is Melinda, and I would love to work with you. I think you would feel a big difference after, definitely the first one. But there's definitely some clearing we need to do on this, honey. There is. I mean, you're gonna get through this. You've made it this far, and you're gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good night, honey. Yeah, we're glad you're listening and calling in. Thank you. 503 is our next caller. That's Oregon. How are you tonight?
Good evening, Jimmy and Melinda. This is Kathy in Portland.
How are you, Kathy?
I'm doing good, actually. When you were talking about all that retrograde, I'm like, I don't know. I've just started to feel better. I don't want that.
Did you have a question for Melinda?
Yes. I thought about it, and I'd like to know if there's see anything about my business related to income and opportunities to help me continue to have income, like for the income to increase, because it's just starting out.
Is there any, what was the question, is there any obstacles, did you say?
No, related to the business income, the income and the opportunities that will help it to keep moving forward, and, like other, how opportunities come out and here and there, and you don't look for them, and you just allow it, and it shows up.
Yeah, so I just pulled cornucopia, the world, and adjacent possibilities. And so basically, it's you're at the beginning of a beautiful horizon. Basically, things are going to start opening up. This is a new time for you. It's a new shift. The world is your oyster, kind of, so do you want to say. And then also, like what you were saying about possibilities and other things, definitely look within that, because there are definitely things that will spear off from that initial business. And so I think that's what you said. And so I'm getting a big yes on that. So definitely explore that. And then the people that you work with are going to be good too coming up. And so things are going to be opening up. It's going to be, you're just at the beginning. This is at the beginning. You have to, you're in the dot all your I's, cross all your T's time. But if you feel like there's adjacent possibilities, 100% go after it. Yes. I feel that's a yes.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. It's going to be an exciting year. It is. It's going to be good.
Great. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Good for you. What sector are you in? Is it service products? What are you doing?
Service, intuitive art.
Intuitive art.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there you go.
Very cool.
A lot of fun.
Love it.
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
Tap into all that. Keep it stirred up.
Yes.
Yeah, there's definitely people in your community that you're going to be connecting with. They're going to help you spear out, because I'm seeing this image of, like a center ball, and then, like a line that's gone this way, and this is going to lead to this, and then, this over here is going to lead to this over here, and then that over there is going to lead to that over there. And so there's like two or three things, right, that you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so definitely this is a good time. It's going to be a fruitful time for you, honey. I feel like your heart is in this too.
Yes.
For
thank
sure.
you so much. Oh, thank you for saying that.
Love it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Thanks for calling in. Thanks for listening to the show, honey. That's great.
Good evening.
You too.
Bye.
561's our next caller. Hey, it's Jolie. I know that. Palm Beach number.
Hey, Jimmy.
How are you?
I'm
you
good.
doing okay,
Hi,
honey?
Melinda. Yes, I got to say, Mr. Tuna.
Did you see Dr. Tuna? You saw Dr. Tuna on the YouTube today?
Dr. Tuna, he kicked over that camera. It was hilarious, Jimmy. It was one of the best I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. Melinda, I record a YouTube video just like affirmations every Tuesday, and so sure enough, he comes out there. I got a big fat black cat with green eyes. He runs the house. He doesn't even bother with the litter box anymore. He's like a little dog. He runs for the door and makes a racket, so you got to let him outside. And so sure enough, I need 3 minutes to record this thing all day, right? And so here he comes running, jumps right in my lap. So I show him to the world like, hey, here's Dr. Tuna. And boy, he got out of my arms and knocked everything over, and then ran out because he wanted to go outside. It was funny. It was cat live. Yeah, cat live on YouTube. I love it.
Yeah, you know what I hear him saying, like in his head? He's like, "Yeah, whatever." That's what he said.
Right. That's exactly right. Whatever. Feed me and let me outside.
That was great.
What's going on with you, Jolie?
Yeah, we're still keeping on.
Mm-hmm.
But
love that.
Yep, I have a question for Melinda.
Sure.
So let's see. I want to ask a different question. I think my question for tonight is, I want to work with starseeds and galactic travelers. What do we see? I hope we see a yes for that for happening for me, and also for that being a lucrative business to get into.
Say that one more time. You want to work with what? I'm sorry. Again.
Galactic travelers. I hope you can hear me. Galactic travelers. Starseeds. People like that.
Yeah. I am feeling like that is going to be really good for you and your personality, and because you tap into that very easily, and you can connect well with that, and it's just a even flow for you. It's a win-win. It's a go-go. So it's what I'm hearing. And so it sounds like you're already really there about doing it, and it sounds like you've really kind of already, in your mind, put a couple steps to move forward into doing that. You just need to totally move into action, visualize yourself stepping into it, and then in the next month, make some big action steps to put it together, to do it.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That was easy. That was like hitting the easy button. But do you see it being lucrative in terms of money? Because I'm just wondering.
I see it developing for you. And as you put it together, there's some important pieces that you need to put together. There's some people that you need to meet, some key people that you need to meet to really help you catapult it. Because it's like you've got, you love the idea, you have a passion for it, but like I said, you have to put it into action, actually step up into the action of doing it, and then meet some key players who are going to, and I see that happening this year, but you have to, because you can't fall back into it's all going to happen. It's just like we can want to manifest money, but you have to you have to do some things to put some action into it, and so you have to get some giddy up in your go and put some action steps into it, and it will happen. The money will flow, but I feel like once you meet those key players, you're going to have to meet some key players first to really develop it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
Good.
Love that.
Yeah.
Jolie, you got to put some giddy up in your go.
Well,
I love that.
Jimmy, do you have some sort of activation for that, Jimmy? I mean, do you have something to clear the cobwebs from the giddy up and the go? I mean,
yeah. Well, she's out of the great state of Texas, so I don't feel so bad saying y'all all the time and honey. So my mother was from Virginia, and that's how I was brought up. But stand up, rock it out real quick. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Let's just do any part of your giddy up and go that's blocked. We'll just release that. How about that? I'm going to pull you back when it leaves.
Oh, my God, I almost fell backwards.
There you go. And let's just go to the heaven. We'll go to the heavens and bring in for you just, empowerment. Today's been all about empowerment, especially for women. I'm going to download some goddess energy for all the lovely ladies tonight. I'm going to pull you forward when it comes in. It'll fill you up and bring you back to neutral once it's done. Here we go.
Ooh-wee. Wow. Yep. That's beautiful.
Awesome.
You're great, man.
Here's the replay, too. Well, thank you. Thanks for calling in. We love that you called in tonight and are listening to the show.
Both. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep us posted. You know that.
Absolutely.
Love it. Oh my gosh, Melinda, did it fly by? It's crazy, isn't it?
No way. There's no way that was
Oh, yeah. We're winding this thing down. I'll never forget. I was at my wedding reception. It was packed, and the band and bar and all these people dancing and carrying on. And my father wanted to go watch he's been around today a lot, but he wanted to go watch Miami was playing FSU, and he loved FSU, Florida State. And he came up to me at my wedding reception. He said, Jimmy, we need to wind this thing down. And I said, Dad, it's my wedding reception. We're not winding nothing down, but you can go watch the football game and leave any time you want, buddy. So there we go. So we're going to wind down our show just based on time alone. I love it. Tell folks the best way to get a hold of you, honey, and thanks so much for being on the show.
TiffanyPowersHealing.com, and look for my name, Melinda, and you'll see all my information. When you click on below Tiffany's name, there'll be some where you can click on the information there. You'll see my background, everything that I do, which includes cards. I can do theta healing, law of attraction coaching, where I combine all three of those in there with my intuitive ability. We do pet readings. If you have someone that's missing in your life, we can help you with your business if you're trying to really increase the money in your business, all of those things. So there's some amazing things that are on there, Jimmy.
Love it. Yeah. Folks, the phone number there, of course, you can call in is 737 area code 777-9992. They're out of the great state of Texas, Austin area, so love that. Thanks so much for being on the show tonight, honey. I sure appreciate it. You brought it, and I know folks will want to follow up and go deeper and get some sessions with you as well, so we appreciate it. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you so much.
Anytime. All right, you rock. All right,
you bet. Bye. Thanks. Bye, honey. Folks, that's our show for tonight. Want to wish everybody the rest of your life will be the best of your life, and remember to make progress every day. Join us here each week, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, Jimmy Mack Healing Show live. And thanks, everybody, and enjoy. Bye for now.
Jimmy Mack is a renowned medical, intuitive, and spiritual life coach who, after a near-death experience, was divinely shown a simpler way to create healing and profound changes, now known as My Liquid Fish, Change Made Simple. Host of talk radio show called The Jimmy Mack Healing Show. Jimmy works worldwide with clients in person, on the phone, and over Skype, accessing energetic powers and co-creating changes that you actually feel. Visit www.jimmymackhealing.com.
Become a Goldilocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldilocks Productions VIP community today.